The collective bargaining agreement between the Erie Resistor Corporation and the local branch of the International Union of Electrical, Radio, and Machine Workers was set to expire. After the company and union failed to negotiate new terms, the union called a strike. What happened next led to the United States Supreme Court case National Labor Relations Board versus Erie Resistor Corporation. Erie needed to keep the plant running. It told the union that it was going to hire replacements and that strikers would lose their jobs when they were replaced. Erie promised replacements that they wouldn't be laid off at the end of the strike. To guarantee this, Erie said replacements would be given 20 years of seniority. So would strikers who returned to work. The union protested that granting replacements super seniority would be illegal discrimination against the strikers, but Erie proceeded anyway. Over the next weeks, as new hires arrived, 125 strikers chose to return to work. The union capitulated on its economic demands, and the parties signed a new collective bargaining agreement. Erie reinstated the strikers whose jobs hadn't already been filled. A few months later, Erie had to lay off some workers. Many of these were reinstated strikers who didn't have enough seniority to overcome the superseniority granted the new hires and strikers who voluntarily returned. The union filed a charge with the National Labor Relations Board, alleging that the award of superseniority during the strike was an unfair labor practice. The board agreed, holding that Erie's conduct reduced the union's right to strike and went against employees' protection against discrimination for engaging in protected, concerted activities. On appeal, the Third Circuit held that an employer can use a preferential seniority policy if this is adopted solely to keep the business running and not to discourage employees from participating in strikes. It reversed the board's decision and sent the case back to consider Erie's motives in adopting the policy. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.